Hi guys, and welcome back to my tutorial series. Took a while to make this part because I had to figure out how to separate the Blender workflow in a manner everyone can understand. So welcome back to part 4, Blender Workflow. First, we need to copy the address as text from the Textures folder in order to have it opened in Blender Textures tab. After that, we will run Blender, delete these things, and open the first mesh, which will be the trunk. We go into Shading tab where we have everything we need to prepare the model for conversion. Then we click on this shitty sphere and delete it. Now we click on the trunk part, then press A to select all, press P in order to separate by material. About that GLTF not exported collection, just right-click on it and select Delete Hierarchy. You don't need it. In case you missed a step, you can go back and check the buttons or clicks I pressed at that very moment. Going back, we have the two separated meshes, which we will texture now and see if we can separate into even more parts in order to look better. MI exhaust is in fact Tongyong texture. We will assign this texture to the not really important parts just to see how it must look in case we don't have the Racing Master game installed. I advise you to delete and create new materials for every part in order to not make really much modifications in ZModeler 3. Follow my lead, just as I did for car paint earlier. Assigning the Tongyong texture to the mesh, we notice the Mustang letter must be in fact chrome. So we change it to grayish. The X term is there to keep in mind we need to add the X texture as spec map. Then, what's left is just rubber, so it must be a black, non-shiny material. Take into account that sometimes Tongyong might be wrong as it was with this spoiler. I checked, and it was actually black, not gray. So I changed it. We want our mods to be as close as possible to the real life. After you finish the separation and texture assignment to the mesh, create a collection and add the meshes there. If you will have tuning parts, that will come in handy. Now, about the side skirts. Keep in mind that the downside parts must be black matte, so you will need to separate them from the MI exhaust material and assign black matte material to it. And now, for the fenders, I think you already got the idea. MI exhaust can either be black non-shiny, black shiny, gray chrome, or we sometimes leave it as Tongyong. MI and numbers is car paint. Logo is T_logo, and I usually add the badge text to not forget in Modeler 3 to assign the vehicle badge material. Don't forget that sometimes you can even use the Tong Yong in your favor and UV map some parts directly on it. Don't forget that whatever question you may have, you can join my Discord server and open a ticket where I can explain the thing you don't understand. Or maybe you can buy a GTA 5 mod from me that you like. Anyway, that's all for this part. I suggest you to play a bit in Blender with the things I did and then save it just as I do at the end. Next time we can continue together with other parts.